Hey there, Utah. Good evening. Meteorologist Nate Larson here, Fox 13. Just want to give a quick update on the storm system. Starting to put out some decent snow totals already with what's moved in. So, looking at the Powder Mountain snow stake, we've got Snow Basin snow stake as well. We're showing about 6 inches, looked really healthy. Some of the higher elevation ones, Alta, Snowbird, with some of the stronger winds that are in place, kind of look like it's been blown off, but Alta reporting 9 inches on their website. And so, yeah, already 9 inches of snow. 10 inches are being reported at Garden City Summit. The Tony Grove area, similar conditions. Looks like Snow Basin's up to 7 inches, so it's really coming down right now. Here's a look at radar and see just how widespread some of the showers are as this is loading up across the Wasatch Front. Areas seeing heavier moisture are the areas of yellow and orange. So as we've had some heavier rains move through areas of Weber, Box Elder counties. Snow levels have been pretty high, above about 7,500, even 8,000 feet this evening. And some of the rain totals are just pretty impressive. In fact, we'll go over some of them. I even need to update them from my last update. I didn't gather figures since 8:30 or so. Let's see. So some of the totals that I have show Sherwood Hills. It's up Sardine Canyon. It's had over an inch, almost an inch and a quarter, I should say, of precipitation. If we pull up some of the most recent totals, let me just grab them for you real quick, because this is automated site for the last 24 hours, and I'll share it with you. 1.46 now inches up at Sherwood Hills. So yeah, just buckets of rain coming down at some of those higher elevations, and we'll show you some of the snow as well. So this is the National Weather Service's snow and precipitation data, 24-hour totals. Looks like Pineview Dam, this is dated now. I have 0.88, 1.17. So yeah, it's really coming down, especially at some of the higher elevations. Looks like Kaysville, Farmington, a good quarter of an inch, almost a half of an inch there, over a half of an inch in Ogden, with 24-hour snow total. So these are automated sites, might not be 100% accurate, but still showing about 10 inches if you look towards Bear Lake, Garden City Summit, Tony Grove, Monte Cristo at 9 inches. As we come down a little bit towards the Cottonwoods, it looks like Snowbird's reporting 10 inches there. 8 inches at Alta Collins, 9 from their website, 10 inches it looks like at the guardhouse. So some areas getting clobbered with snow already early in our storm system, which it's expected to continue, of course, overnight into tomorrow. So let's kind of talk to you more about that. I guess I say of course, but let's talk about some of the timing. Pull up, let's see, Futurecast. I had it loaded up for you. So the storm, heaviest moisture moving in now into tomorrow morning. As the front slides through, we'll see it kind of taper off pretty quickly. Here it is. So again, with already 8 to 10 inches in some of the higher elevations, forecast was generally 8 to 18. Especially above 7,500 feet. So snow levels will start to drop into tomorrow morning to about 6,000 feet by late morning. By the time they drop, a lot of the snow kind of clears out. So if you do have a mountain valley commute, plan on winter driving conditions. Higher up, the snow is going to stick around a little bit longer. So walking you through it, we've got moisture moving into southwest, central Utah, statewide, in fact, this evening. As we get into early Monday, if you get out early 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, plan on a rainy drive through the Wasatch Front as you're heading out. Mountain areas continuing to see snow above 6,000 feet. This is about 1, 2 o'clock, and then it starts to taper off pretty quickly, and we'll see some clearing skies take shape. So heavy rainfall continuing in the valleys, and our next storm system not far behind it. This one moves in on Wednesday into Thursday and should be cold enough to bring, I think, a little bit of valley snow. So that's some good news. I'll show you some of the early estimates as well before we kind of wrap up. So winter weather advisories for the Wasatch, Bear River, Uinta, Wasatch Plateau, the Book Cliff Ranges, generally 4 to 8 inches for areas south of the Wasatch Front. in the Wasatch Range, 8 to 18 inches for the northern mountains or more, and then southern mountains 4 to 8 inches, with your advisories expiring about 2 o'clock. So moisture clears out, of course, more quickly in southern Utah. The snowfall graphic was looking pretty impressive, even for areas of central Utah. Could get, they're not under an advisory, but this model showing heavier snow hitting just north of I-70 there in central Utah over the mountains. The Bear River Range doing really well. Healthy snow totals regardless, no matter where you are. But 4 to 8 in southern Utah. I'm tired. It's time to go home. Next storm, as I mentioned, moves in on Thursday. Let me pull up a different, let's see, this one can work, model for you. So timing on it, more rain moves in on Wednesday. That's Tuesday. So here comes Wednesday's storm about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll see widespread moisture overnight into Thursday, and should be cold enough. There's our chance. Thursday morning to see some snow. Models have been pretty consistent. Northwest flow kicks in behind it Thursday evening into Friday, and we could see a little bit more snow behind that. So a lot of the snowfall forecasts don't go out that far that are high resolution. But last night I showed some of the kind of the spaghetti plots, or the plumes, we call them, weather.utah.edu. Let me pull up that one for you, show you what it's guesstimating for snow. Salt Lake City, it continues to show the averages between the model runs is about yeah, I've got someone asking about the drive from Mountain View North, Mountain View corridor, right? Yep, just rain in the valleys. So and then with this, here's this on the right side, the pink and purple. This is for Salt Lake City, showing cold enough conditions as we get into Thursday, Friday to show, yeah, maybe upwards of 3 to 5 inches. Again, those outlier models, it just takes the mean between the different runs. Some show less, some show more, maybe 3 to 5 inches of snow for even Salt Lake. That would mean bench areas are going to do, of course, better than that. And another decent storm system. This is for Alta, showing maybe another foot and a half of snow up at the resorts. So need some to catch up a little bit. And so good news that we've got some storms lined up, at least for now. Then it dries out as we get into next week. So rain in Provo. Let's pull that up for you. Let's see. Oh, come on, computer. I have an accumulation graphic. So for maybe a good 1/4 of an inch is what it's showing for Provo for the rest of the storm system. It's been pretty dry so far. A lot of the moisture's hung north. What was that? Showing weather real quick. I didn't check south very far. Current conditions, snow, precip. So yeah, if you're wondering how much so far, it only shows, yeah, hardly anything, a trace of rain in the last 24 hours, but could get a good 1/4 of an inch or so. Let's see. How much snow is North Salt Lake going to get? My friend lives there. So yeah, so this storm system, not going to get snow in the valleys that goes through tomorrow evening. We're talking about the storm that's moving in on Wednesday night, Thursday, and that one should produce at least some snow in the valleys. Again, generally for the valley floor elevation for Salt Lake City, the airport, it's showing 3 to 5 inches right now. So we'll kind of fine tune a little bit more of the forecast as we get closer. Otherwise, just rain, still mild through Wednesday, and then we drop to average highs and see chances of snow Thursday, lingering Friday, and then drying out over the weekend. So, and then southern Utah, a few showers early, and then we'll see clearing skies, partly cloudy Tuesday, Wednesday, some rain on Thursday, and then temperatures hovering near 50 into the weekend with mostly sunshine. So, all right, that's it for tonight. Maddie will be here in the morning to track the storm and do another live stream, so be sure to tune in then. I think she'll be here bright and early when the morning show starts on air. She'll also be live streaming. So if you wake up and just want to check in online, of course, you can always live stream our newscast, fox13now.com or the app. So, all right, have a good night, everybody. Welcome back to work and school tomorrow morning. So, vacation's over.